right. Looks like I'm live. And here we go with our stream previewing the new Spacebound update for Trailmakers. The folks at Flashbulb Games gave me an invitation to their content creator Discord, gave me the beta code to get in here and check it out. I haven't seen anything of this yet. I've been playing the Stranded in Space campaign, learning about the game, building some cool vehicles in there, and having a blast. And today we get an early preview of the new space sector. Explore different planets, fight space pirates, and find your place among the stars. So this is a sandbox map. There's two modes: peaceful sandbox, free of enemy distractions, and the standard sandbox, which includes enemies for you to battle. So I have no idea what's going to be in here aside from what's been revealed by the developers in their preview materials. So I know there's spaceships and pirates and stuff to explore, but that's about it. Let's dive in. So it looks like we've got a couple of new blocks here: the quantum rudder and rotational control with the gyro. And all right, so we're starting out here on Galena 9. Here's my little starter character here. I've got the pilot helmet on. It's about as close as I could get to a space helmet. And if we take a look here, we can see that the quantum rudder is recommended by 9 out of 10 chirponauts. Okay, there's somebody here who wants to talk to us. Let's check in. Welcome to the Galena 9 space station. I'm Captain Spec. You can call me Captain. The Galena 9 is the frontier of chirpo space exploration. This sector is especially interesting because of the weird gravity. The gravity pulls from the top of the planets, making their surfaces flat. Most peculiar. Okay, so in the bottom left there, I see there's an atmosphere sensor and a gravity measurement. Oh, that's right. You know what? I haven't had this in the Stranded in Space campaign, but like if you hold down the jump button here, you can kind of hover on your electric gun. That's new to me. So if I... Oh, I can X to respawn. Oh, we've entered NASA. Okay, I screwed up. I don't know how I don't know what I'm doing here. Were we in here? We're out on the surface now. Oh, there's somebody here to talk to us. All right. Stay away. Oh, it's you, Trailmaker. The space pirates are swarming this planet like cockroaches, but less delicious. They seem to be stealing all the treasures here. I think they're gearing up for their next invasion. Someone needs to stop them before it's too late. Okay. I don't know how we get back to where we were. Oh, I can see some, I'm guessing those are pirates up there. So we're on the surface. We've got next to no atmosphere and very light gravity here. So how high can this push us? At some point, do we go into orbit? How high will it actually send us? I guess we can get a good overview of this crater that we're in. So we've got some sort of pipes. I love the sharp shadows, right? Because there's very little atmosphere to diffuse it. So all the light there is very, from that star or whatever star it is going to be very, very sharp edged. Now, what is that? Oh, there's a huge hole here. So there's the little itty bitty, lander here, which I don't know if we can get inside it, or what happens if I land in this column of orange light here? Nothing. Okay. Now, our little guy doesn't really have any... Hey, Cheesy, welcome back to the channel. And Kindhawk, nice to meet you. Welcome here. Press tab and you can spawn back at Galena. Okay, cool. That's helpful. I wanted to check out that place and I accidentally respawned myself. Okay, so tab gives us a map. We've got Hulrum, a Chirpo landing site. We've got Nassau, Dune, Mycoterra, and then the SS Wreck. What is this? GC 4020, and then back to the Galena 9 hangar bay. All right, let's head here first.
That the intercom system is for personnel only.
Oh, we've got elevator music. I love it. Okay. Wait, so where was the room we started in? I don't know. Is this an elevator over here? Hold on. There was there was a chirpo dabbing on that. Yeah, no. Oh, it's that meme of like, I don't like this. Yes, I like this. Okay, so the quantum rudder. What is he showing? Okay, I think it's showing how to build, how to use it, right? Don't use it, Looks like it doesn't use a hinge. You can't do loop-the-loops. All right, we can figure all this out in time. So we're back at Galena 9. There's somebody over here. Let's check out this person.
Will the owner of an S-class planet destroyer please report to the information desk?
There's no drag in space making turning really hard, which is why I've created the quantum rudder. It will align your movement direction with your vehicle's direction. It makes your movement manageable by slowing you down. It gives you the ability to pitch up and down. To get the desired effect, place it horizontally facing backwards. Okay, so it's like a rudder would be on a normal ocean-going ship, but it interacts with the quantum foam, presumably, as opposed to the atmosphere, which doesn't exist in space. Here's something about a shield. 99.9% of space is pretty uneventful, but we are in the 0.1% that's highly dangerous. You should put an energy shield or two on your ship. It can't hurt, literally.
Any violation of the laws of physics and or thermodynamics.
It'll protect against incoming projectiles. Okay, that's good.
But in space.
But will temporarily be disabled if hit by an EMP. All right. So we got some tutorial messages here. Let's check out what's over on the other side. Oh, there's another chirpo over here we can chat with as well.
Hi there, Trailmaker. I'm just stuck pondering the edge again. The edge of the universe, that is. It's said that this sector's looping. It makes it seem like there's no edge. But how can that be?
I guess we can go out and check out the edge of the universe here as well. Oh, look, we can see, oh, 0 atmosphere, 0 gravity. So somehow I'm still able to move, but I guess if I jump up, I'm not going to fall. Yeah, I want to be real careful here. We can see, oh, there's a garbage scow out there. That's one of the class of ships that we crashed at the start of the Stranded in Space campaign. Okay. There's some sort of device flying around out there. I guess that blue trail, that blue contrail is like a propulsion trail. There's a wrecked spaceship out there too. Man, okay, this is really cool so far. Let me go check out. Now, how do we get back up to where we were though? Is that an elevator? Well, we'll check that out as well. Let's see what we've got over here. Instructions on how to use the gyro. Once we developed the gyro stabilizer, the next step seemed obvious. Depending on how you rotate the gyro, it'll turn your ship around that axis. Okay. Yes. All right. So we can presumably get pitch from our quantum rudder, and then we can get roll and maybe yaw from a gyro or a pair of gyros. Hey, there's a Papa Chirpo and his son here. Now, I just can't wait to get back out there.
Me too. My feathers are itching to teach those pesky space pirates a lesson. Just look at what they did to little Tim's ship.
Okay. Who's little Tim and where's his ship? I don't see little Tim. This is the same gyro stabilizer we saw about before. The unique gravitational pull of this sector required a new kind of chirpo technology. The gyro stabilizer. Okay, so there's roll. Okay, so it goes where the angle is pointing. Got it. Okay, pretty straightforward, easy to understand. Okay, this maybe is little Tim. Are you little Tim?
My ship got blown up by space pirates. The only reason I made it back here was because I had my towel. You always remember to bring a towel.
Why is there a South Park reference in my Trailmakers? Okay, so I guess we can go into the builder here, and presumably we're going to have a bunch of... Let's see. Yeah, there's the compass I hadn't seen before. So where's the... Let's see, balance maybe? Straight hull block, corner hull block, That's buoyancy and water. I don't need that. So there's a lot of blocks here I haven't played with because I haven't unlocked them yet in the Stranded in Space campaign. Let's see. What do we have here? Helicopter blades, tail fins. Where is the... Okay, we got frame blocks. I don't need wheels in space. Where would the... okay, so let's see what we've got. Propellers. Okay, we got a space thruster. A powerful thruster fit for a spaceship. We've got the cheap... That's a jet engine. I don't think it'll work in space. Dragon jet, large jet. There's a rocket engine here. Received as part of the Space Voyager Pack DLC. Okay. I guess. Gimbal jet. Jet that always fires downward. Alright, so I'm seeing all the standard blocks. But what I don't see is the newer blocks. Let's see. We have the gyro. Gyro stabilizer, but that's not the one we're looking for. Where are the new blocks? Kindhawk, do you know? Do I have to go, like, buy them or unlock them? We want the gyro stabilizer. Maybe that is the thing we're looking for. Where was that? Under propulsion? Frame? Mechanic? There's a gyro. But I don't know if that's the right one. It doesn't look like the right one. And where's the quantum rudder? Would that be under propulsion? So at the moment, it doesn't feel like I can build with these new blocks they're talking about. In gadgets. Okay. Ah, thank you. So we've got dispensers down here. Energy. There's the energy shield. All right, that's something. Vulnerable to EMP blasts. Anchor pin. Camera block. Headlamp. Lots of headlamps. I see dispensers here. Okay, maybe I have to go talk to somebody first? Or maybe there's a new category. Workshop, blueprints, accessories, blocks. All right. Let's keep exploring Galena 9 here. I think we probably... What do you have to say? Welcome to the hangar bay, your gateway to space. Our space engineers have been hard at work creating the amazing quantum rudder. It's highly recommended for space exploration. Please check the consoles for more information.
Report them at customs.
All right, so I'm trying to find out how I get a quantum rudder to actually use in a build. All right, we can get up here. There's not a run button, right? Oh, wait a minute. Can I? Oh, I can actually bring my various vehicles in here. wait. Okay, well, hold on. Well, I've only got 2 wheels, but this kind of... Okay, that's ridiculous. Let's not do that. that was pretty funny. Another Chirpo here.
There's something ominous about that wreck floating around out there. It just appeared one day. We didn't hear any signs of fighting. Some say it's the mythical Flying Borkman, but I don't believe in such fairy tales.
We've left this running here. Let me see if I can get it out into the corridor here. And maybe repair it? Well, okay. Let me just turn the thrusters off. That's fine. All right. Careful of the lift. It's a tad dangerous, really. All right. Hey, let me in here. No, I can't go in here. Okay. That's the Chirpo Grand Council's, like, secret meeting room. Okay, so how do we get back to the guy who was, like, giving us the introduction to everything? Oh, why did it bring me back here? Hey, there we go. Okay. I love the idea of, like, just bringing an ATV into the middle of a spaceship. All right, so it looks like there's nothing up here for us to actually... Oh, my wheels are stuck inside the wall now. Looks like there's nothing up here for us to actually interact with. I should have built a motorcycle. That's what I should have built. That would have been perfect for this. Okay. Oh, this is leading up. Hold on. I love the elevator music. All right, is this taking us back to where we started? I did want to talk to that guy one more time. Although he may have already told us. What? Where are we going? This is a long, long series of corridors here. Okay. Quantum rudder. What is this? Oh, this is the... Oh, no, it's the lift. Oh, okay. We're going down to the hangar. More elevator music. Can I just, like, go all the way back up? I can, I think. Oh, no, it's closed. I can't get in there. Okay. Is there falling damage in this game? I don't even know. Well, yes, there is, actually. I do know that. I've died a couple of times. I'm not even building anything yet. I'm still just, like, exploring this space station. Okay. So I don't remember this room at all. The bone-dry planet of Dune. This planet is home to the most epic snack known to Chirpos. If only we could figure out a way to catch it. Okay, so we've got some introductions to the various planets. Who are you and what do you have to say? Oh, were you the one talking? No, all right. The funky fungus planet of Mycoterra. This planet contains many exotic flavors. It has the potential to bring a whole new dimension to Chirpo gastronomy. Okay. This sector contains 4 fascinating planets. Check the consoles for more information. You got it. You got it, buddy. Here's Holrum, the mysterious planet of Holrum. It seems barren, but our scanners indicate that there might be something hidden under the surface. And then the last one is Nassau. Nassau. This planet has been completely infested by space pirates. Our intelligence tells us they're planning something. Well, that's not exactly intelligence. Let's see what else we've got up here. Okay, so here's where we started. So finally I've made my way back. And I think now we've seen everything there is to see. So, if I travel back to Galena 9, if I teleport here, it'll take me back down to the hangar. Okay. I want to try to build... a spaceship here. So let's start with the SS Explorer here. All right, so what does it want us to do? It wants us to put down a ski first, right? Okay, so let's do that. Then it wants us to put on something aerodynamic here. A rounded 2x4. Sure enough. Okay, then a standard block and another one. Okay. Put something rounded on the front here. And another one here. All right, we're making progress. Not quite right. There we go. They're using a lot of these rounded blocks here. Okay. Another one of these. This is a pretty heavy scenario here. So where are the more interesting blocks? All right, we'll build it as it instructs us to here. Okay. Now we put the spaceship cockpit on the front. That makes sense. More of that. Okay. So it's building a solid body ship, which I'm not really, I don't really approve of, but I get why. Okay, so this, they're gonna use a standard jet engine thruster, which to me is strange because it shouldn't work out of the atmosphere, but if that's what they want us to do, that's what we can do. Okay, put another one below it. And then this is the gyro. Okay, got it. This is the gyro I was looking for. So this is not the quantum rudder, but it is something. Okay, and then the quantum rudder's here in lift and drag. Okay, so it's right near the front, actually. Fair enough. Another block here. And then more thrusters. And another ski. Okay, another quantum rudder. And there we go. All right, so we've got our basic design here. So these are the thrusters that move us forward. These give us pitch up and down. The gyro gives us a little bit of roll control, I guess, and we don't have yaw on this design. But let's go ahead and save this for now. And where is this? Well, I guess if we come in like this, there we go. All right, so let's put this on our 2. What was this one? What do we call this? Like the what do we call this? I don't even know. The Chirpo Ship Blueprint 1. Sure. Or maybe Chirpo Navy Ship Blueprint 1. The CNS Blueprint. There we go. Chirpo Navy Ship Blueprint 1. Okay. Let's take her out.
Are older to apply laser weapons to your spaceship.
And right off the bat, we can see we're entering deep space with plenty of momentum. So, we're going to continue moving away. Nothing's going to slow us down. We're moving at 133 miles per hour away from the space station. If I turn us upside down with my pitch... Right? Oh, no, this is interesting. Hello, Trailmaker. I'm currently patrolling the Galena 9 perimeter. You don't want any of those nasty space pirates sneaking up on us again. That would be the worst. Okay, so that's this guy doing circles around here. Okay, I want to make a change to the way this controls, I think. So I'm gonna swap the directional controls on the gyro from A and D, or left and right on the stick, to use my shoulder buttons here instead. I think that's gonna be better for me. Yeah, so I can roll a little bit more, roll and pitch a little bit more independently here. Let's see if we can catch up with the guy doing, where does, oh, he's going around the other way. Okay. He's coming around here. Let's see if we can catch up with him. I do want to go check out, the garbage scout too. Can we rendezvous? Oh, we almost hit him. I wonder if we can catch up to him. He might be moving faster than us, I'm not sure. We can cut his cord here and gain a little bit of directionality that way. I might have been wrong about my... Yeah, I think I might want to set... I might want to set these controls back to where they were. Is there a reset button for this? I don't think there is. I guess you can always just, like, delete the thing and try again. The starter ship isn't the best. Well, we can certainly try to build something better. I kind of want to impact with this guy. So you only get pitch and roll. You don't get any yaw control, which is fine if you're prepared for it. Yeah, it's not super easy to make it do what I want it to do. There we go. Yeah, it's sort of, maybe I do want to put the controls back, because the problem is when I'm trying to roll, it's also pitching because of the way the Xbox controller stick works. Yeah, it's pretty rough. I want to try to smash into this guy if I can. Can we catch him? We need to get down a little bit. Not a huge amount of speed here. All right, let me... How are we gonna do this? I'm doing my best to try to catch up to him, but I think he's got more speed than we do. All right, so if I just let myself go forward here, we gain quite a bit of speed. And maybe I can catch him here. Yeah, it's really tough to steer. All right, let me try coming at him from the other side then. I definitely am I'm definitely looking for... Yeah. Okay, hold on. This just does not work for me. Let's put these back to the other controls. There we go. Okay. So now I've separated my pitch and roll. It's easier to control. It's still not easy, but it's better than having them all on one stick. Okay, we want to try and cut his cord here. Let's see, where is he? He's below us. Okay, we're about on the same plane now. Can I catch up to him here? If I get on his trail, that would be a good start, right? Maybe I can get on his trail here. Yeah, he's moving wicked fast. I don't think I can catch him. So I want almost a yeah, I want almost a 90-degree change here. Okay, this might let us get there. Okay, so then we come down onto his plane. Hold on. Are we gonna make this happen? Are we gonna make this happen? Oh, almost. Oh, I almost had him. Okay, well, I mean, my first response to this new mode is that, yeah, it's definitely space, and it's definitely a challenge navigating the way you want to. So, like, if I'm sideways like this, I can sort of set up an intersect. No, I went too far. Ah! I really want to crash into this guy so bad. He's got a very small window, though. Okay, let's go down just a little bit. And back up. Okay. Okay, all right, hold on. Wait. Oh, almost. Ah! I'm not going to be able to make that happen, I don't think. I don't think I'm a good enough ship handler here. I am getting a better feel for how to steer around, how to drive. And let's see, we probably want to get right on the center axis here, if we can. So I could slam into the space station because it's not moving, but that's not what I want to do. Okay. All right, let's find something else to do. I've tried that. Let's go check out the garbage scow. You need some stronger engines? That's a good point. I should be able to put on some stronger engines, right? Let's take a look. What do we have available? A powerful thruster fit for a spaceship. All right, let's throw one of these on there. Right behind the stabilizer. Maybe that'll help. I don't think it's speed so much as it is my ability to pinpoint navigate where I'm trying to go. But it couldn't hurt to throw a couple more on. I've got infinite power cores apparently. Yeah, let's throw a bunch more on and see what we can get happening here. Oh, that's new. That has changed. That's a new design for block rotation. That must be part of this update. That's actually really cool. And look, it's context sensitive depending on where your camera angle's at. And you can go either way now instead of just the one. That's a really great improvement actually. I hadn't seen that. All right, let's get in this and see if we can now go a little bit faster. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got a lot more acceleration now too. We might actually be able to catch him now. Hang on. Wait. Oh, that was almost it. That was almost it. So the goal here is to just keep my nose pointed directly at him, if I can. Wait. Oh, wait. Is there a collision avoidance? Is that what's happening? I'm not allowed to run into him. This is actually really good practice for learning how to fly one of these. Learning how to point it where you want it to go. Okay. Let's go down a little bit. And then level out. Wait. Are we gonna do it? We're gonna do it? Oh, I overcorrected. Okay, hold on. I gotta go up a little bit. Where is he now? Okay. No. I messed up. All right, we'll fix it. Okay, all right. Okay, hold on. Gotta be careful here. He's turning. I'm too high up. Okay, all right. Here we go. No, why does it... It corrects a little bit more than I think it's going to. All right. Nice! I actually hit the target. All right. And killed myself. Huzzah! Woo! All right. First objective achieved. And it only took half an hour to get to that point where I could kill myself successfully. When you say you can toggle it to the old one as well, Kindhawk, I'm not exactly sure what you mean. You can toggle what? Lol, GG. Thank you so much. By the way, how is the chat looking? Is it showing up on stream? Oh, it's okay. So it's kind of obscured when I have the builder open, but for the most part, you guys can see your own stuff, right? Okay. All right. Next thing to do, I'm guessing, is throw some firepower on this thing, right? Because we might be coming up against enemies. So I didn't see a lot of these in the campaign. We've got the tiny cannon, the smart cannon, Auto aims at your target. I probably want that. The minigun, slightly auto aims. The tiny blaster. A large cannon. Tank cannon. Bomb bay. Drops a volley of bombs. What about torpedoes? I guess the rocket launcher would count as that. An EMP launcher. Oh, we need to put a shield on this thing, don't we? Dynamite and a gunpowder cannon. Well, if our enemies could potentially have EMPs or shields, we probably want the EMP launcher, right? Let's get that on here. And then let's get, I don't know, a couple of smart cannons as well. I think that's fine, right? So we'll have the up button, launch an EMP. And we'll have... Now, wait a minute. Hold on. That's fine. Do these have a reverse? They do not. They just have thrust. Okay. So, I'll have my left trigger fire the cannons. So we got EMP and 2 smart cannons, right? I guess we go search for some pirates now and try and fight them. The rotational UI. You're a tester. Who liked the new rotation UI? Oh, this. Yeah, I hadn't seen this before. I kind of like this. Because before... So how would I toggle it back? I'm curious. If I wanted to put it back to the old... way of doing things. Is that in here? Use legacy camera controls? Legacy builder rotation. All right, let's try that. So now if I... Yeah, now this brings this back. So I got used to this, but... Oh, okay. So I actually never noticed this. I'm looking at the red one here. But these only turn one direction, right? So this one's going clockwise. This one's going counterclockwise. Now, if I move my camera over here, it's still going counterclockwise. So I never quite understood that. Oftentimes, when I wanted 1, I'd have to do 3 to get it what I wanted to. Whereas with this new system... Let's go into the settings here. It's very obvious which way I wanted to rotate it. So that's... I actually quite like the new system. You couldn't get used to it. I mean, I've only been playing the game for about 2 weeks. So I came up in the past 2 weeks using the legacy system, but I can definitely see the value of this. I'm not like wedded to the old one. Anyway, let me make sure I save this change. All right, let's get out there. Oh, something's wrong here. You're supposed to be on the left trigger. There we go. There we go. So there's the EMP. Looks like the EMP has a recharge, and then the smart cannons do as well. Okay. All right. Why don't we take a quick shot at some of these asteroids, see if we can blow some of them up. It's a little tough to stabilize. Okay. When I'm trying to point at something. Okay, so it looks like the auto cannons do not really do anything to... Don't really do anything to the asteroids per se. Yeah, they don't auto-target them. Anyway. I'd like to... Okay, so here's my... I can't really slow down without turning around, right? Can I make myself come to rest relative? Now that's interesting. Why won't it... Oh, I have to actually put some gas on. Okay. And then I can point at this thing and shoot at it, right? Okay, so no effect on asteroids. That's fine. I almost think first-person view might be the better way to go here for like really fine-tuning. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I think first-person might be the easier way to navigate in space, because with the camera angle of the like the orbit cameras, it kind of adds an extra dimension of trying to figure out where exactly you're pointing. You kind of have to intuit where you're pointing or interpret it. I do want to check out... Yeah, this is going to make aiming a lot easier, too. Okay, wait. Now, how can I land here? This might be one where I need to turn around and get a different camera. Now, can I land here? Let's see. I want to just, like, gently... I want to gently juice the, Oh, there is a little bit of yaw, actually. There is a teeny tiny bit of yaw here. So I just want to, like, I don't want to slam into this garbage scow, but I do want to go investigate it. You also have the blaster. That's the new gun. There's actually, this is interesting. There's recoil. Look at that. It's pitching me up. Really interesting stuff. So I'd have to have like, I'd have to have them mounted up and down at the same time to address that. I'd have to have underwing mounted guns as well. Okay, so we can get to about here. I don't think we're going to be able to land. I mean, we've got skids, but I don't see how that's going to help us. I'm also upside down for the skids. And yeah, we just bounce off. All right, so let me hop out. It kind of looks like there's fake gravity or like very light gravity. A ship this size really shouldn't have its own gravitational field. But it seems like we can... Certainly I seem to be able to... I'm not dying from like exposure to vacuum. That's something. With the new blaster, you can also color the projectiles. Fantastic. Okay. So wait a minute. I've come to the outside of this thing, but there doesn't seem to be a way in. Maybe I need to teleport here from the map view? I also seem to have basically like the ability to fly here in space. Is this something I can get inside? I haven't rebuilt. I mean, well, I don't know how it works. I guess you don't rebuild the garbage scow in Stranded in Space. You just build an escape ship to get out of orbit and get picked up. But I guess we can't get in here? Or maybe we can. So it brought me, okay, it teleported me to the exterior in my vehicle. Let's check out coloring the projectiles here. Excuse me. The other thing I should do is make a cooler vehicle. I think I probably want to make myself an X-Wing. Let's see about that. So how do I color the projectiles? Is it this? Maybe it's like that. Doesn't seem like that made any difference. The new blaster. Okay, so I can color this. This is the smart cannon. You're talking about the blaster. Okay, the blaster, I see. Fires powerful laser blast. This is a tiny blaster, and this is the blaster. Okay, they're both 7.5 kilograms, so what's the difference here? Just the size? Okay. Let me replace the smart cannon then with some blasters. And then I wonder if I can, yeah, I'd like to make an X-Wing type scenario. Let me get rid of these wings here for right now. That's not what I want to do. And let's get some hinges going here, right? Let's get some hinges. Let's see, a steering hinge for each wing, I guess. And then we want these, we want this bottom one inverted. Right? And we do want to limit them just a little bit. So angle should probably be something like 15. I'll leave the speed at 1 for now. We'll hold position. We want to change this. All right, let me do something like this. Let me see how this works. So, okay, that does kind of what I want, but it's not holding position. So, we make this a toggle, I think. And then we put the wings on, right? So let's get, I don't know. Do we have wings, actually? We probably have wings that we can use. Something cool. Flap wing? I haven't seen a lot of these before. I mean, I definitely want triangular sail. I definitely want a thin wedge style look, if I can get that. How did they... Yeah, they used... Okay, so they used something like this in the front to give it a shape. Right? So hold on, let's come back to that in a second. We need wider wings here. So I'm gonna need something like this. Yeah, that's not great. I want it to be a lot thinner out at the end, you know? So let's say this is the end, and then we're gonna have another one there, and then a block here. Do we have a 2x4? Yeah, something like this. I guess moving from here, it becomes just a little bit flatter, and then we use some, yeah, then we use some of these, bring it in. That's not bad. It's not as flat as I'd like, but this will work. All right, so these are, excuse me. This would be one wing. And if I attach that to my hinge here, like so, and then copy another one down, do I get the behavior I'm looking for here? No, because they're connected to each other. So I would have to move the entire assembly, one of them either up or down. Which is fine, we can do that. Maybe we can't. Because there's only 2 connection points. Alright, so how do I prevent them from being attached top and bottom? Is there a way on a block to stop the bottom from, like, attaching? To get rid of... No, probably not, right? So I'll need to move this out and connect it via something like this. And this is actually kind of okay too, because then they'll have a kind of a separation when they're in their collapsed form. And then when I go for an attack run, right? That's not right. I just want to move it. I want to move this up and then move these up, right? I need to select just this stuff. There we go. I move this in here. Okay, so now I've got... Oh, but they're connected here. Dang it. There's no good way to do this unless I move these one, I guess. Now they're not connected. Now they shouldn't be connected. So if we do that, do I get the... Okay, I almost have it. Now I just need to adjust this one to be the other direction. Right? There we go. X-Wing. Verified. Oh. Oh, and now it's a good toggle too. Okay, so I can actually remove... this control. I don't need that. And I can remove this control. Don't need that. Now I take this entire thing and clone it to the other side. Right? Now our X-Wing's starting to come together. All right, let's test this. Okay, not quite right. So why is this one opening? I guess for this one, we need this to be the right. And cancel that, right? And then we come here and do the same thing. Okay. We're gonna save this as cheap X-Wing knockoff. Save. All right. Yes. All right. So now we need thrust and guns. You could maybe use a logic block facing down since they don't have connection points, or use pipes. Oh, that's a good thought. I should have maybe used pipes. All right. Let's get a couple of guns on here and some thrusters as well. So we want our thrusters to be... So pipes is a good idea. Budget X-Wing. I like cheap knockoff. That works for me. So we want to go for guns, right? Let's get some guns in here. They go on the tips. I remember that. Where's weapons? All right, so you wanted me to use the blaster, right? So probably we need the tiny blaster here. Let's see. What does it have to be? Where's the attachment point? Can it only attach from this back block? Yeah, it can only attach from there. So I would need mounting points. Ugh. I can't quite tell which way is... Okay, so I want it to be mounted how? I think that's upside down. Yeah, we want it mounted like that there. So we're going to need a block here. We can put it there and then snap on something like this. Right? There's one of our weapons. All right, let's grab this and copy that down here. And then clone this underneath as well. Okay, starting to look like an X-Wing a little bit, Let's grab these. Clone them over here. Okay, now we've got our guns, right? We got our EMP and our 4 guns, and this should counteract the recoil as well. So now we just need a few more thrusters here, and we've got our upgraded budget X-Wing knockoff thing. The only thing with tiny blaster is it doesn't have auto aim. Fair enough, fair enough. But I want this to look cool. So an X-Wing should be what? Colored white, right? With I think red trim. Is that the Alliance? Something like that. Well, this looks more like a TIE fighter, but is it more gray than white? I need a shield. Oh, I need a shield too. You're right. Okay. So I need more thrust and I need a shield. All right. Where can I stick a couple of these? I guess I can just go like this. Right? And then if I throw a block in here, it'll be fine. Right? That gives me... That looks X-wingy. I will say these probably should have a different color for their core, right? The Alliance used more like blue propulsion? Or maybe the whole thing was blue. Hang on. So yeah, let's go with... Yeah, the Alliance was blue, not red. There we go. Now it's starting to look pretty decent. I can even see like a little R2-D2 droid up here. That would be a great cosmetic. Of course, you'd have to license it, so I guess it's not realistic, but if you had like a little R2 droid or something that you could stick on the top of your ship as a trophy or a cosmetic, that would be amazing. All right, last thing we need here is our shield. Shield is bulky. Okay, energy shield. Limited protection against projectiles, blasters, and explosions vulnerable to EMP blasts. Where can we... Well, our interior should have plenty of room here. I mean, this thing is solid at the moment. So, let me see. Let me get rid of the skis for the moment. In fact, I don't even know why these are part of this build. Hang on, I removed the wrong thing. Let me get the skis out of the way. And then underneath here, there should be maybe inside these blocks. Let's move that down there, just out of the way for the moment. There's like a bunch of, yeah, there's a bunch of blocks here that are basically just squares, cubes. So I think I could replace one of these with my energy shield, maybe? Let me see. Can I squeeze you in here? Oh, it's a very bulky. It's a bulky boy. Okay. So we'll turn you backwards. And let's get rid of a couple more of these blocks. So if we get rid of these, right? And then slide this here as the interior. That's fine. Okay, so now we can't put these where they need to go. So it's too tall. So let's rotate it. Let's put it in sideways like that, maybe? Oh, I see what you're talking about. It is pretty bulky, isn't it? Is there some way I can fit this in? And then this comes up under here. Right? And then this one comes up over here. Yeah. So we've got to kind of socket it in now. The problem is we don't have... So is this connected there? That is connected there. Okay, and so is that one. The ones over here are going to be a problem, though. And it looks wrong. Also, I don't know how the weight distribution is going to work there. But let's try closing everything up and see how it feels. Okay, so there's that side. And then we'll bring this over. Like so. Okay, everything's connected now except for the skis, which we can put back on the bottom. I think this might work. It looks okay. There's a little weird, like, opening there. I don't know. Is there space to fill that in? No, definitely not. Okay, let's put the skis back on. Why aren't you... You need to be forward. Okay. Okay, so we've got everything back in place. We've got our energy shield. Oh, you can actually see it. You can see the bubble. Neat. All right. Let's repaint. Do I want that blue or this blue? I think I want that blue. Okay. Save it. All right, cheap X-Wing knockoff is ready to fly. The bubble's interesting. It's like disappearing depending on where I'm looking at it. Like it looks like it's only half there. Okay, we're in deep space. Let's deploy. Yes, deploy guns. Okay, I can't actually shoot my guns right now. I've still got pitch control. I've still got roll control, so that's all fine. What I don't have is gun control. So I can fire that, but I lost control of the guns. So let me grab all these and set them to that button. Okay. Oh, and you can disable the reticle too. Interesting. Minok says, it looks like you need 2 of them. Welcome to the channel. It only generates a half bubble for a full one. You'd need 2. Oh, and then there's a directionality to it as well, huh? I see. That's not what I thought it was. Okay, so then I can't really squeeze 2 of those into this build. Oh, that's cool though. That's very cool. All right, so I would have to, so should we go shoot this guy? Whoever this is? Oh, it's very, it's much more responsive than it had been. I'm not sure why. Now, where's the guy that I'm chasing? Oh, there's some bad guys. Where are these guys going? Well, I don't want to tangle with this asteroid field too much. Got a good head of speed going up here. 270 miles per hour. I like that. Okay, let's curve around through the asteroid field here. I definitely saw some red... Yeah, these guys have to be pirates, right? Meat bag detected. Oh, there's a lot of these guys. I'm not really hitting them. Oh, I'm taking damage. I don't think I'm hitting them at all. Yeah, it's rough without auto-targeting. What do I only have 1 gun left? Did they shoot off my other guns? They're maneuvering pretty well. Okay, I've got problems. I've got lots of problems. Let me get a repair going here. I'm spinning out. I'm spinning out of control. Man, they turn fast, huh? I wonder if I can get a chase on one of them. don't think I've hit anything here. Yeah, I'm completely out of control now. I'm just spinning rapidly. I just need to get out of here. So the shield comes back up after a moment. Yeah, you can tell I've lost so much stuff that I don't have control anymore. All right, well, that's my first experience of combat. It did not go well, I have to say. I probably need to get auto-targeting set up, and I need better controls. They're pretty strong. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. So I've only got half a shield. That's not great. And the auto-targeting would help. But, I mean, you know, part of the fun of a game like this is figuring out what the challenge is. And then engineering your way to a solution. Like this little build, I made a bunch of mistakes here. Obviously, I didn't understand the way the shield worked. And I built it more for the way it looked than to be a true, proper combat vehicle. We need much better maneuverability and target tracking. And probably a lot more firepower as well. But now I know what I'm dealing with, so that's something. Do blasters have convergence? Your weapons are mounted pretty far apart. No, again, I didn't build them for effectiveness. I built them for the way they looked. So I built them to make this X-Wing style aircraft because I thought that would be fun and cool. And it turned out to be terrible at combat. It turned out to be terrible. All right, so let's, since we can't really fight the pirates, let's go explore one of these moons. Let's go check out, I guess, Dune. Now this does have gravity. So like I can get out one of my other vehicles and use it, and it's got an atmosphere, so I can use it to fly around in my helicopter here and check this place out. So I wonder what the developers have stuck on here for you to like find, right? I mean, obviously you can see there's some rings over here to fly through or whatever. This helicopter, not the strongest of all my vehicles for directed flight. Let me get out. I have a jet that I built recently. Ideally, you'd have thrusters on the wingtips and weapons on the core. Oh, interesting idea. Yeah, so kind of the reverse of what I did, right? I need to get to the ground, please. Let me fall here. Okay. I do have a plane that works pretty well in atmosphere, I think. Let me go to my blueprints here. This. All right, let's fly around with this for a bit. I can't believe that worked. Okay, there's the teleport point. What else can we see here? So how high can I get before we run out of atmosphere and it starts like falling back to the ground? We can get pretty high. Oh, you can see the curvature from up here. This is neat. So it's a very dusty planet. And I remember looking at when we saw this in the what's it called? The control room. They showed that it had like a flat top. And then the bottom of it was like weird. Didn't they say there was something buried in the sand here as well? What would that be? So should we, I don't know where how far the gravity and the atmosphere work. Let's go over the edge. Let's take a look. Let's see what happens to my plane. Then it wouldn't look like an X. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, that was my first attempt with the new blocks. I spent, you know, 20 minutes on it. I'm sure if I really spent a couple of hours building something, I could make something. So now we're in deep space. Yeah, now my atmospheric thrusters don't really do much. So let me swap over to this. Am I upside down right now? Yeah. Hold on. Oh, it reset my controls, or I forgot to save them. Hang on. I need to fix this. That's better. And save. Okay. So yeah, we can see the underside here. What an interesting planetary it's almost half a planet, right? What an interesting concept. So if we fly right up to the edge of it here, it's just solid rock. No tunnels, no whatever. Just solid. I guess we could go down to the very, very bottom, see if we can fly up into the core. Let's go down underneath it and check it out. I do like the fact that there's like it's the momentum, right? As long as you're still moving forward, you just get to keep your momentum. I want to go down to the very bottom of this planet and check it out. There could be a little hole down here that we can climb up. Or something, some kind of secret down at the very, very bottom underneath it. There's like a pimple, excuse me, a pimple here. So now we're underneath it. Yeah, nothing. Just this little like dimple of rock. Okay, so that's Dune. I wonder if there's something up on the surface here that I missed, up in the atmosphere. I like the new blocks. They're intuitive. It's taken me a minute to get used to controlling this, but it does make sense. So now I'm in atmosphere, but my little thing still works pretty well. I guess as long as we've got momentum, we're technically in orbit, or... No, we are falling. I lost a bunch of changes I made here. Okay, let me see if I can land here. Okay. I lost... Yeah, I put a, like, serious thruster on here. I put 3 thrusters on. I must not have saved it. So if we go to blocks and then propulsion... I got 3 of these set up. And I had put on this as well. There we go. So what do we want to do? Oh, I can't take off. Some of the other planets have caves, so there's not much here, is there? I guess? Is that what you're telling me? Okay, so we can take off as long as we have sort of a straightaway in front of us. Yeah, I don't really see much. I mean, there's that little guy there. Hold on. I do see something now. Let me switch over to my helicopter. That didn't work well. What do you have to say, little man? But I see something over there. What looks like a collectible or something. Greetings, Trailmaker. This planet gives me an odd underwater feeling. And yet it seems to be as dry as the ancient desert. I wonder if this used to be a planet inhabited by fish or something. There's nothing subsurface. Got it. Okay. What is this over here? There's a little glowing yellow icon or something over here. Is this a mystery? Is this something? What is this? Yeah, look at this. Oh, it's a coin. It's a coin dispenser. Okay, all right. So instead of the little gold that you find in Stranded in Space, it's an alien coin dispenser. Got it. All right. Let's get out of here. That's a cool transition. I like that. Oh, hold on, there was something on top of... There was something over here. There's something on top of that right there, I can see it. I'm out of repair tokens. Is it just it's another coin thing. I can see it right there. Somehow I managed to land this. For various values of land. Let's crack that open. Nice, cool. So, yeah, they're like alien coin repositories. Let's see if I can... Yeah, it's gonna be tough to flip this over. Okay, so we're back. So we could explore the surface here looking for coin repositories. But I think we're gonna just teleport to another planet now. So we've checked out Dune. What would be next? Hull Room? Let's check out Hull Room. Okay, so this is the Crystal Planet? Or something? You walked away, that counts as a landing? True enough, Minok. Alright, let's see what this Chirpo has to say as my ship goes sliding into the void.
Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. This cave's mesmerizing. I can't take my eyes off those sparkling crystals. One of the many wonders of the universe.
We've got another coin pouch here. Oh, the gravity's very low, 0.21 Gs. But we have full atmosphere, so that's something. So I could definitely see building a bunch of different types of vehicles depending on the amount of gravity, right? And what you're trying to do. Like a hovercraft would probably go really well here. Yeah, there's more coin pouches. Let's go collect these. There's kind of like a weird, janky forward movement you can get by spamming that button. Okay, more coins. Always nice. I think I saw another one, though. Yeah, there's one over here. So what is it? Just reaches down and interacts with the ground? Oh, hold on. What are you? Oh, you're just decoration. Okay. So the caves of Hull Room have coin pouches in them, or coin containers. Fair enough. What else is there here? You could do some fun stuff in here. You could have like an obstacle course kind of a thing you could do with a friend. You could like be like, all right, you got to go around and through this and not crash and that kind of a thing. Need to get going upwards. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Is there... I guess there's an atmosphere here. I could have pulled out the old helicopter. Looks like there's something interesting here. A tunnel? Okay. Just go to the surface? Yes, it does. Okay. Oops. Yeah, a little bit too much pitch there. So we made it out of Hull Room. Interesting. What a cool concept for a planet. Just a hollow asteroid with an amazing crystal forest inside of it. And all of these you can teleport to, but you can also approach them manually, directly. Looks like there's maybe... Yeah, no, it's just the whole interior of it is hollow. All right, cool. So there's Hull Room. Let's check out what's next. I guess there's Mycoterra. We've already been to Garbage Collector 4020. There's that ruined station, and then there's Nassau where the pirates exist. Or was it here that the pirate? No, it was Nassau that the pirates had. Let's check out Mycoterra. Again, full atmosphere, half gravity. And it looks like we got mushrooms here, more coin collectors. Or coin chests, I guess. Interesting. So yeah, lots of opportunities for different types of vehicle builds, and then obviously there's trying to build a vehicle, a warfighting ship strong enough to fight the pirates and accurate enough to fight the pirates, which are two different things, right? You need maneuverability, survivability, and offense. And then Mycoterra here, Myco, I guess the Latin for mushroom. You might need to be more equipped before heading to Nassau. You're probably right. All right. Well, I gotta say, a lot of cool stuff on this map. I can definitely see people having a bunch of fun building different vehicles around here for this map. I mean, this is the first sandbox map I've actually played, so maybe I'm spoiled here, you know, getting to see the developers' latest and greatest. But I never did any of the other ones, so I didn't really know what I was getting into. I do like the structured challenge, or, well, not structured challenge, but I like the challenge of the Stranded in Space campaign where it's not just like running around and exploring. There's all these things you have to collect, right? So I could definitely see a variant of the Stranded in Space campaign where they place a bunch of things you need to collect in a giant playground like this, and you got to build different vehicles, right? You got to, okay, this place has no gravity, so you need a three-dimensional navigation ship that can go in through the mushrooms and survive, right? You got to build a warfighting ship to survive long enough on Nassau to be able to retrieve that. I could definitely see that having some of that same challenge and fun, as opposed to just being kind of like a playground. Am I missing something? Are there other objectives besides fight and kill pirates? Is there like quest lines and stuff? I guess Kindhawk, you might be the one to know. Or is it really just like a free playground where you can do what you want, but there's not a lot of structure? I guess that would be another thing that would be different between the sandbox and the Stranded in Space campaign. Is in Stranded in Space, you don't have this fun, handy-dandy little like levitation beam on your gun. At least I don't think you do. I'll have to check when I go back, but I'm pretty sure I would have found it by now. I'm in like 25 episodes or something. It's pretty much just a sandbox. Okay, gotcha. Well, it's certainly cool. Lots of interesting environments, and I love the new blocks for building, you know, spaceships without wind resistance or friction. You just keep going forever, right? So the only thing left to see would be Nassau, I suppose, or this wreck. So if we go over to Galena 9, you said I probably shouldn't go to Nassau right now because I don't have the weaponry. If we go back to Galena 9, we can take off and head for the wreck and check out the wreck. Oh, it's between us and Dune. All right, let's check out the wrecked ship here. The SS Bork. Yeah, more pirates are coming over to check this area out, but hopefully they stay far enough away. Is there, let's see, is there anything we can find about the SS Bork? Oh, that's not good. We're gonna get wrecked. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's a way in or anything like that, just the pirates. All right, so we're gonna leave this wreck. Wait, I spoke too soon. Yikes. There is an interior here that I can see. Let me get inside the wreck here. I can't tell which way is up right now. Okay, that was up. Okay. So we're sort of inside the wreck now. We took a couple hits from the pirates. All right, so we're inside. We're going through the body. Interesting, fun challenge there. Oh, and yeah, slamming into the walls. All right, so yeah, the body is basically empty. We've lost a wing now. That's not going to be good. I guess our only option left is to kind of run away from these guys. Maybe teleport back to the space station? What a cool map. Lots of interesting places to see and things to do. And lots of pirates to fight. Once you build a vehicle sufficiently good for it. I imagine pretty shortly there's going to be a bunch of cool vehicles showing up on the Steam Workshop. You said modding and Trailmakers gets improved this update, so questline could be made. Huh. Neat. Now, previously, I don't actually know a lot about the modding for this game. I was under the impression that modding was pretty much limited to map making. Is that correct, or can people make their own blocks? Let's head back to the space station here. Can we go in the top? Oh, they chased me all the way here. That's not cool, man. Hang on, we gotta get into the top here. Oh, I'm in trouble here. What is all this gunk they've managed to get on my thing? I don't know why it keeps flipping here. Only map making, can't make your own blocks yet. Got it. Okay. I think my quantum rudders are all messed up, and that's why I'm not able to. It also doesn't want to let me face towards the station here. Oh, I was trying to get inside. And they shot me up. Oh, well. Okay, well, you know what? That's pretty awesome. That's a great, fun map. And I think that's going to do it for this preview stream of the Spacebound update for Trailmakers. I hope you guys have a chance to play it yourself. I guess you're probably gonna... I guess everybody's gonna get a chance to play it in a couple days here. In a week? Something like that. I imagine it's gonna be a ton of fun for folks who like combat, especially space combat, to fight all those pirates. Maybe go clear out Nassau. And then there's multiplayer too, of course. You can get in there with 8 of your friends, so... For some folks, this is gonna be a real treat. I hope they're looking forward to it. Have you played Airborne? There are damage indicators from the Airborne campaign. I have not played Airborne yet. Although, Alejandro did give me a DLC key for it, so I may play it after the Spaceborne update. I do better with a little bit more structure, with some sort of objective, rather than just messing around in something like this. I'd rather be like, have a goal that I'm working towards. So, Stranded in Space is great, because I can go around and collect the blocks, and I had to build various vehicles to do it. I imagine the Airborne DLC has some structure and story as well. I think I read something about you have to rescue the Chirpos from bad guys in planes, I think. So this is a really fantastic sandbox map. I would be really interested to see if somebody either in the modding community or over at Flashbulb add some kind of storyline or objectives to it. That'd be really cool for me. But This was great. Thank you guys for being here, Kindhawk and Minok. Hope you enjoyed the stream. This was, and Cheesy was here as well.
Teenager in an overpowered spaceship? Report to our Career Opportunity Center to hear more about our job openings.
Job openings for teenagers. I guess a lot of teenagers probably play this, right? I'm probably too old for them. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hope you enjoyed this preview of the Spacebound update, and hope to see you guys again sometime. Thanks. Take care, guys. Bye.